Welcome to Las Vegas, where we're attending the annual SEMA show. Now, this thing got started over 30 years ago with a handful of hardcore high-performance parts purveyors. Today, man, it's grown into the largest, most radical performance show on earth.
While the cars are the stars, it's people who make the high-performance industry what it is today. People like Vic Edelbrock Jr., who received Wildtech's annual Leadership Award.
For a family of tradition of inspiring young people to pursue high-performance careers. And it's a great pleasure to present this to you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very, very much. You know, Vic really is one of the people who's responsible for helping grow this show into something that covers more than 2 million square feet. And speaking of feet, mine are really tired.
Yeah, it's starting to smell that way, too. You know,
man.
No way we can cover all this for you, but here is our special list of the coolest, hottest, most radical reasons to see SEMA.
The SEMA show got its start peddling high-performance parts, and well, today it's still the same story. Now, get a load of this 41 Willys coupe here. The owner calls it the Frantic Frog, and here's why. The blown and injected Hemi displaces 540 cubic inches and pounds out over 1,000 horsepower. That's the Frantic part. The Frog part comes from the color and the interior, which is stitched up to include 16 Asian bullfrog skins. This Willys gets my vote for the most radical street rod. And you know what else? It's got me green with envy.
You might be green with envy, but I could go plumb bananas over this yellow and purple uncivic drag car. This thing's got to get my vote as most radical sport compact, and here's a big reason why. Well, how about a 3.2-liter NSX V6 with twin turbos? This thing cranks out 1,000 horsepower. Now, you import guys might be asking, where's the intercooler? Well, forget it. This pocket rocket uses methanol to make its way down the track.
Hey, that's pretty cool. But you know, here's another school of thought, one that has its roots in earliest rodding. Now, this cool custom started out as a 38 Lincoln Zephyr, but as you can see, it's had more plastic surgery than Michael Jackson. This thing's been chopped, channeled, and stretched, plus it's got a grille from a 40 Zephyr and headlights from a 39 Ford. The windshield and dash have both been pirated from a 50 Studebaker. And out back, you'll find a pair of 64 CAD taillights with a 57 Eldo rear bumper. Those classic styling cues have given way to a thoroughly modern drivetrain. How about a Chevy 454 backed by a 4L80E overdrive automatic? Now, no matter how you look at it, this is one Zephyr that blows me away, and hey, it gets my vote for the most radical custom.
Well, speaking of big motors, here's one that'll help get your kids to school on time, and it's part of our pick of the most radical bus here at SEMA, the official bus of Shortcut High, and here come some of the students and the driver. Yeah. Oh, man, what are you doing here?
You can't handle this bus, man.
I thought you rode the short bus. What's he doing here?
From lowriders to the high seas, man, there's plenty of power at this year's SEMA show, including this 44-foot Victory Supercat. Let me show you around. This custom-built boat has a pair of 557 cubic inch big block Chevys topped by a pair of 1471 blowers. Now, these things crank out 1,050 horsepower apiece, and they do it on pumped gas. Now, once you get up in the cockpit, this thing's got more gauges and levers and switches than the Space Shuttle. And it's definitely my kind of boat, because this thing will run better than 130 miles an hour.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, hi. You know, let's face it, guys. The most radical and ravishing thing about SEMA is, well, the models. Stacy Lindy here, it's my pick. It's top of the list.
Well, thank you.
This doesn't ruffle your feathers. I don't know what does.
Hey. See you next year.